to reiterate, the upshot is this Club of Rome and all those wolves in sheep's clothing wrote a paper, there are too many people on the earth. And they said that the American middle class was the problem, because peasants are easy to destroy, but the American middle class with the long-term employment, good pay and stuff, they would just keep feeding the world, and that couldn't be that, and they could survive without buying from China. And the Club of Rome would not have that.
Were just easily crushed. There was no resistance. But now had grown a new super class of people in the United States called the middle class, who had long-term employment, who had job security, who were well paid, who could afford to buy the products that were made by the United States and didn't need to buy products from China or anywhere else. And the Club of Rome post-industrial zero-growth paper said this has got to stop.
All right, you see how important this is? This lecture is from the 90s, right around the time when Bush 1 was saying the New World Order. So now we have everything made in China. Everything this guy says is absolutely correct. And I mean, how people are not seeing how it translates into their own life. But you take the middle class of America, and well, anyways, there's just been lots of movement, and you got to factor in the 97 handover and the initial wave influx of people fleeing Hong Kong, and then fleeing China now. But this is all about world population destruction, which is what David Hawkins was talking about, the Fabians, Trudeau Sr. And if you look at even any TV show or movie, from even like Red Dawn, you got that teacher saying at the beginning in his lecture, he's talking about the population of China and how in 20 years it's going to grow to such and such a number. I mean, this is what we've been hearing ad nauseum, talking about the Chinese population growth, and the poor Chinese were subjected to this one-child policy. But see, if you were to look at probably Bertrand Russell, you'll probably see the same thing as that McNamara guy. They're sick men, very sick. Maybe their grandparents or parents abused them and kept force-feeding them because they said, look, we were starving when we were young. And so they're obsessed with Lebensfreude, or whatever that German word is for space. They always want, it's like Jean-Paul Sartre, hell is other people. Yeah, I would say hell is them. Hell is them.